Hello. So, I got something else interesting. So, I was alerted because I check the SOF/TH item status v whatever every single day to see what token prices are at. And then I just saw panic. I saw people selling their Plague Doctor walks for 750 mil, and I was like, what is going on here? And then I found people talking in the forums about a live stream clip, which I'm going to go ahead and play. And I'm assuming this is the one that they're referencing. Um, I don't know. I'll let you hear it.
Cool. Better Return 6029 has asked, any news about adding the Treasure Hunter walk animations back into the game? In this case, they're asking specifically about the Assassin's Walk.
This is another
So
reason why you should definitely ask this question because it got hold of ModCam, who immediately put it on the backlog. Um, whether or not he can address it, whether or not the team can address it in the short term is still up for debate, obviously. But yeah, absolutely loves the idea, and we'd love to do it.
was this one? I thought this was a Solomon store. Are we talking about the walk override of the assassin? Was that from
Yeah,
Treasure Hunter?
but they're not available right now. So it's about
Right,
making
right,
those
right.
available again and in the right form.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
where we put them at oddment store, that kind of thing.
yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm with you. I think this is where things like the Oddment Store would be a really good place for it, and we can look at some of that content. But those walk overrides, I think, yeah, I'd love to see some more of those. Just more available.
Okay, so you heard it best. They want to make these more available, and they specifically mentioned the Assassin Override, which, if you know anything about this token, it has not gone for under 8 bill. And I don't even know how long. I could try to buy it for max cash, but it will not buy, which was true for the Plague Doctor token as well. However, people are panic selling. And my takeaway from the RuneScape stream that was going on was that, well, one, you can go back and rewind it and listen to them, and it's like they don't even know which token they're talking about. Really. They're like, oh, is it this one? Oh, maybe. I don't know. So I don't think okay, so let me put it this way, right? There are tokens that are available, aka like these bad boys over here, like this one. Balloon Rest, Springy Pet. I keep them. I bought them from the Oddment store. If they're ever discontinued, that's cool. Because you can only have one, so there's only going to be a certain amount in game. But that being said, these have been out for a very long time. And that's why they specifically ask about, was it Treasure Hunter? Was it this? Was it that? And that matters. These holiday event tokens, they're not going to re-release, or if they do, they're going to do something similar but different. Um, yeah. I mean, I don't. Okay, so like they obviously understand the impact of fluctuating the current token market. And I also want you to look at it from one other direction. Your Jagex, you had a massive dupe on your server. Like, I mean, earlier this year, I don't know if you guys have watched videos on it, but I have. I don't know how much of it's true, but you can look it up. Trillions being pumped into the economy. And that's why Rares did the thing they did. People had to get rid of this GP because they were duping, and so they bought Rares. They sunk it into whatever possible item that they could find that would be either discontinued or hold some sort of value. A lot of people are asking why the economy is in the state that it's in, and that's because it's so inflated. Now, the important thing I want a lot of people to realize is giving 80 bill to somebody for their party hat that they bought at 1.5 bill, it's going from a duper where it could have just been hoarded, and 78 bill, which is over that max cash limit, is theoretical value. And this person that is buying or selling their party hat, they probably don't, you know what I mean? They don't have like a lot of those items lying around. Maybe they do, but I know a lot of people with party hats, and generally they have one or two. So if we're basing this in reality, right? What I'm getting to is it seems to not have stopped the inflation problem, but at least mitigated it in the meantime. And that's why I don't believe that Jagex is going to make these tokens tradable again and crash their value for no good reason. That money is spent, and it went to the wrong people. So do you want to make it more valuable to them? It just doesn't seem smart in my eyes. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they re-released Plague Doctor tokens and I just wasted a max cash stack. I doubt it. I really do. These are rares, and why else would you like? They have one of the best attendance rates of some of these holiday events that we've ever seen. People get pumped for them because they know in 2 to 3 years that token's going to be tradable. And also, if they make them untradeable, like, I don't know. All I do know is it's going to cause a bunch of issues in the economy. And it's kind of putting a band-aid on something that really can't be fixed. Because what is Jagex supposed to do? Go in there and wipe it out? The only way I see for them to remove that much currency from the game in a single swing and do it to all the right people is by camping their ass in Duel Arena and looking at every scammer and actually enforcing scamming laws or rules or whatever they have. That could do it, but the point is they're not going to do that because that's part of the game. And as much as people don't like it and they put more of a real life currency value onto GP, which I think is very wrong, the more problems like that surface, you know? So I know I don't think they're going to discontinue Plague Doctor Walk. They didn't even sound like they really knew what they were going for there. Or at least I hope they don't, because having rare items in your game, it's awesome. It's awesome to have. It's awesome to have different walks, and people will get other walks throughout the years, or they'll change it up a little bit. It's like there's a leveled up rest, there's a leveled up walk. You're telling me there's nothing else they're going to do for Valentine's Day for walks? In my opinion, they were saying we just probably need to make more walks so that people can have an option for it that's more affordable. Totally. That makes sense. But we'll see how it works out. All I know is I got a discount today, at least compared to yesterday. See ya.